This is GATE Electronics 2020 question. In this question, a multiplexer is given to you. The figure below shows a multiplexer where these are the select lines. You can see S1, S0. These select lines, you can see these are connected to PQ. Okay. Where S1, S2 are the select lines. Actually, I think there is a mistake here. This should be S0. This should be S0. Okay. S1, S0, these are the select lines. So this is a mistake here, that this should be S0. So you can see S1, S0, these are the select lines. Next, I0 to I3, these are the input data lines. This enable, this EN, this is the enable line, and this is the function that is implemented. The question is asking what is this function? The question is asking what is this function, and options are given to you. You can see the options are given to you. Okay. So now let's solve this question. First of all, in this question, you can notice this enable. Look at the enable signal. Okay. In this multiplexer, you have a enable signal. This EN, this is the enable line. Now you tell me, is this active low or active high? This enable you have enable input. This input you have enable input. So tell me, this enable input, is this active low or active high? You can see this bubble implies active low. Yes or no? This bubble implies active low enable. This bubble implies active low enable. Active low enable. What that means? Active low enable. What that means? So remember, this enable is active low. This is active low enable. What that means? Tell me. This is active low enable input. So that means that it will be, I can say this multiplexer will be working when this enable will be low. Yes or no? Active low enable. What that means? It means that when enable is low, low means 0. Okay, when enable is 0, then mux will be working. Then this multiplexer will do the normal working. Okay, will do normal working. Okay, normal working as it does. So you can see, yes or no? Very simple point. I am saying that look at this circuit. In this circuit, you can see there is an enable input. This enable input is given to you. This bubble indicates active low enable. Okay, this bubble, here you have a bubble. This bubble indicates that this enable, this is active low enable. And what active low enable means? This means that when this enable is 0, when this enable is low, then this multiplexer will perform its working, I can say. Then the multiplexer will do the normal working. Okay. And you can notice already it is given to you that enable is 0. So tell me, because it is given that this enable input is 0, then tell me, then what will happen? Then multiplexer will work normally. Yes or no? Then I can say multiplexer will work normally. Multiplexer will work normally. Yes or no? So you don't have to worry about the enable signal. This enable signal, you don't have to worry about it. Okay, because it is already given that this enable signal is 0. Okay, and this bubble means active low enable. Okay, and this is given that enable signal is 0. So you don't have to worry about the enable because the multiplexer will work normally. Okay, so you can forget about this enable now. This enable, you can forget about it. Okay, just forget about it. Now you can perform. Now you can just analyze this multiplexer normally. Okay, just don't worry about the enable signal because this is an active low enable. And you can see because it is given that this enable signal is 0, input line, this enable input is 0. So this multiplexer will behave normally. This multiplexer will work normally. It will work normally. So you can forget about this enable and now you can analyze this multiplexer. So let's analyze this multiplexer. Now you can easily notice the question is asking what the equation of F. So what will be F? Tell me. From here, from this, you can see F will be equal to, remember this variable P, this Boolean variable P, this is connected to S1 and this variable Q that is connected to S0. Okay. So you can see when both are 0, when P is 0, when Q is 0, then this output will be equal to I0. Yes or no? then this output will be I0. When P is 0, Q is 0, then this output will be I0. I0 means R. Okay, so you can easily see this P, Q, and this is your output. Remember, this P is connected to select line S1, this Q is connected to select line S0. When both are 0, then the output function, this output will be equal to I0, that is equal to R. Similarly, when this P is 0, Q is 1, then the output will be I1, that is equal to 0. When P is 1, Q is 0, then the output will be I2, that is equal to R. And when both are 1, then the output will be I3, that is equal to 1. Okay. So now you can see that when P is 0, Q is 0, output, this function will be R. When P is 0, Q is 1, then the function will be 0. Function will be 0. Plus, you can see, when P is 1, Q is 0, then function will be R. Again, you can see that function will be R. Next, when P is 1, Q is 1, then the function value will be 1. So from here, you can see that F is equal to P bar Q bar R or P Q bar R or PQ. Okay. So this is the function. Now, these are the options that are given to you. So you can simplify this given equation. So this function you got. What the function that is implemented by this multiplexer? The function implemented by this multiplexer, that is P bar Q bar R or P Q bar R or PQ. Okay. Now you can simplify this. So tell me, how will you simplify? You can easily see that from here you can take P out. Okay, you can take P out. If you take P out, then what you will get? You will get Q bar R or Q. Okay, you can take P out. Now you already know this. This law we already know. A or A bar B. Tell me what is that? A or A bar B. A or A bar B. In this situation, what you can do? A or A bar B. In this situation, this A bar you can cancel. This will be same as A or B. Okay, so here also you can see this will be same as P. This will be same as this Q bar you can cancel. Okay, this Q bar you can cancel. So this will be same as PR or PQ. Okay, and here you have P bar Q bar R. Okay, so very simple point that finally what you got that P bar Q bar R or PR or PQ. Now tell me, now again here also you can do the same thing. Here also you can do the same thing. You can take R out. If you take R out, then what you can do? Then you will get P bar Q bar or P. Again you can apply the same rule. You can apply the same rule. Remember, X or X bar Y, that is same as X or Y. You can cancel this X. You can cancel this X. So here also the same thing. You can cancel this P bar. So finally, what you will get? Tell me. Okay. So the final expression that you will get, that will be, so you can cancel this P bar. This P bar will be gone. So finally, you will get, I can say PR or Q bar R or PQ. Okay. Now you can apply the consensus property. Okay. Now you can apply the consensus property. You can see here. Tell me what the consensus property. If you apply the consensus property, you will get PQ or Q bar R. Okay. So finally, you will get PQ or Q bar R. So this is what you will get finally. PQ or Q bar R. You can apply the consensus property. See, what is the consensus property? This consensus property you can apply. The consensus property is like this. If you have AB, with A you have B, with A bar you have C. Okay, notice. With A you have B, with A bar you have C, and these BC are together. Then what you can do? You can remove this BC. So finally it will be AB or A bar C. Okay, so very simple. So this property you can apply, and here you can notice with this Q you have P. You can notice what is happening here. With this Q you have P, with Q bar you have R, and here you have PR. So this PR you can remove. So finally you will get PQ or Q bar R. So this is your answer, PQ or Q bar R. So for this question, the answer will be PQ or Q bar R. Answer will be option A. Remember one thing, if you don't want to do this simplification, then you can apply the K-map also, or you can eliminate by taking the options also. See, you can eliminate the options. Either you can eliminate the options or you can apply the K-map. If you want, you can apply the K-map also. Okay, let me apply the K-map also for this question. So this function f that is given to you, that is p bar q bar r or p q bar r or pq. So this function is given to you. You can simplify this using the K-map also. You can create the K-map. So let's create the 3 variable K-map. This 3 variable K-map you can create. This is your p, q, r. So you can just mark the area. So this is the area of p. This is the area of q. This is the area of r. So here you can note this function is given to you. So tell me, let's fill this K-map. This K-map is given to you. Let's fill this K-map. So you can see p bar q bar r. Okay, this is the area of p bar. This is the area of q bar. So you can see p bar q bar r. So that will be, this is the cell. So you can see. So remember, this means p bar q bar r. Okay, what this means? P q bar r. What this means? P q bar r. So this means p q bar r. This means p q bar r. And where is pq? Where is pq? You can see this is a pq. Okay, so this means pq. So remember, this means, what this means? This means actually pq. Yes or no? This means pq. Correct? Okay, this means, look at this. This means pq. Okay. Now here you can just do the simplification. So if you want to simplify this, you want to simplify, because remember, options are given to you. SOP expressions are given to you. Look at the options. Look at the options. These are SOP expressions. Yes or no? These are SOP form. Look at the options. Options are given in sum of product. Options are given as a sum of product. So you can simplify. Okay. So let's simplify this. So tell me, what are the cubes that you will create? So you can create one cube like this. Okay. This cube you will get, that is PQ itself. And one cube you can create like this. Okay. And what that cube will be? This will be, you can see, this will be q bar r. So your final answer will be what? F is equal to PQ or q bar r. This is your final answer. Okay. Is this clear? Please tell me. Let me know. So you can apply the K-map also. You can apply the K-map also. This function is given to you. You can create the K-map and you can solve it. Or you can do the simplification like this. You can do this simplification also. Or you can eliminate the options. You can eliminate the options also. So finally your answer is PQ or Q bar R.